So West Handley Elementary is a Title I school, and that's based on the number of kids that qualify for free and reduced lunch. The last statistic I saw was 97.4%. So what are some of the challenges that come from being at a Title I school with that level of students that are economically disadvantaged?
Well, not all challenges are the same with all students, of course, but some primary concerns that it brings up is transiency. A lot of our students come in and out of our communities, and so it's really difficult to have continuity with our families and our community, continuity with our students, not only academically with the instruction that they're receiving, but also continuity with our relationship with them and their social emotional skills and the way they interact with their peers. The students that we have here, the families that we have here, genuinely truly are the absolute best, and you hear that across our district, that not all schools feel as welcoming as West Handley, and not all families are as receptive as the families at West Handley. We have teachers who have been here upwards of 20 or 30 years at West Handley, and they don't want to go anywhere else, and they want to serve our community, and they want to serve our students, and they find joy, and there's really an abundance of joy on the campus here at West Handley.
Tell me a little bit about Hoot Loot. So that's something you do as kind of a reward incentive program. Can you talk about that?
So I mentioned that some of the struggles with our high ED population are social skills and peer interaction. And so a way that we reward our students for making positive choices and to reinforce those behaviors for them, we offer them something called Hoot Loot. So students can earn Hoot Loot from anyone who works on campus in reward for positive behaviors. And then once a week, they can come and spend their Hoot Loot on some prizes in the Hoot-A-Lot Market.
Is it fair to say that you, the other staff member, even the teachers, have to come out of pocket to do some more rewards and incentives and even things just for their classroom?
Our teachers spend a lot of their own money, staff spend a lot of their own money just trying to do what's best for kids, and sometimes whenever you work in a harder community that has a higher population of economically disadvantaged families, things are a little bit more challenging, and you need a little bit more than maybe a different community needs, or you need a little bit more than another side of town might need, and so we had to try to fill that gap. I really would love to have, actually in the space we're in right now, a makerspace. So a makerspace is really a creative space for students to choose to do an activity that speaks to them and that kind of appeals to their hobbies or appeals to what they find interesting. You find like engineering stations where students can build robots, or apps where they can scratch music like a DJ or mix music, and those are all dreams that I have for things I would like to be able to eventually accumulate and put in place here for our students to be able to earn time or have scheduled time in the makerspace.
And we're going to get ready, and we're going to just take a group picture here in just a second.
All right, so before we get started, once again, we're so thankful to be here with you all this evening. We've been able to maintain a relationship with West Handley through our Compassion Center and Handley Hope Center, and we're so glad to be here tonight. You guys just really value your students, and that's evident you want to set them up for success. And so what you may not know is that we have a ministry at Rush Creek called the Dollar Club. And in the Dollar Club, we ask our partners to give just $1 extra each month, and that way we can see how a small amount can create a large impact. And so we want to recognize you and your staff today. One of the ways that you make a difference is through utilizing your Hoot Loot items. And so tonight we were able to bring in some boxes of Hoot Loot supplies to make sure that you're fully stocked and ready to go for this upcoming school year. And then another thing you had on your heart is a makerspace, to be able to provide additional educational opportunities for students. And so we are so happy to let you know that we are providing funds for you in the amount of $25,000. That's why we're here. We're so excited. And we just know this is going to be able to provide so many opportunities.
Thank you so much. I am genuinely shocked. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.